Alright, everybody, welcome back for episode 2 of our Let's Play of Thrawns Revenge. Now, last episode we took Debrillion and Gravilex Med, and we're now heading to Ord Torasi. Now, if you haven't seen the last episode, I mentioned that I have a rule that I'm following, that each fleet has to have a leader, has to have somebody leading it. Oh no. Not the homeworld! Alright, so this is actually pretty bad. Wasn't expecting this. Alright, so an MC-90, two of them. An MC-80 Bravo. One Quasar Fire carrier. And two Majestics. And I have two Victory 2 Star Destroyers. 5 Clawcraft Squadrons. And this guy, Suntar Fell, an ace pilot and skilled tactician. But in orbit, I do have several orbital defenses. Alrighty then. Well, let's see how this goes. Sort of irritates me. I have yet to attack the New Republic, and yet here they come. You know, you'd think enemy of my enemy. I've been destroying the Remnant. Alright, well there's one of the shipyards. I think this is a light. Oh, that's a heavy freight shipyard. Get the research.
Cruiser reporting.
Definitely fall back on the defenses here.
TIE squadron here.
TIE squadron, yeah.
Instructions.
Not really TIE squadrons. They're
TIEs
claw craft squadrons.
ready for commands.
Bring these guys over here.
TIE squadron
Bring them
standing
here.
Copy that.
Fighters are gonna be my best defense. That research, they don't.
by. I've got them in my
Alright, so if you're the New Republic, the Imperial Remnant, or the other factions that aren't Empire of the Hand, you get Golan class defense structure. You have a Golan 1, 2, and 3.
after the strike.
As they get higher numerically, they get better. So, you always want them. 3 if you can. They're expensive, but they give you the greatest defense. As the Empire of the Hand, what you get instead are two different types of defensive structures. One is this, the Visvia. It's a combination of CHIS and Imperial technology. It's designed by the Empire of the Hand of the urging of Voss Park in anticipation of the impending Yuzong Vong invasion. It combines the basic versatility and firepower of the Golan 2 and 3 with 4 immense tri-masers. That's here on each corner. I want to say they rotate, but I don't know. But this is what they look like. Triple Mega Maser. Just a giant cannon. 4 of them. And a hangar. So they're good. They're very good. That's what you want. I've got 2 of them. So I'm trying to draw... retreat.
Activated.
Trying to draw the New Republic into it. So I'm falling back with my my Victory 2s. The only 2 I get. You can't build these as the Empire of the Hand. As far as I know. I haven't been able to yet.
Regroup for
Weapons
another
armed.
attack.
Got a few light ships.
Awaiting orders.
I haven't really much stationed here. So this is behind enemy lines.
Ready for battle.
I thought. Should have been. Excuse me, I got a message. Alright, I'm good. Nothing's going on. So,
Reporting in.
have them stay here.
Our space station is
Pull back all the fighters.
Ion engines primed.
Your order.
Come this way.
Heading out.
Come this way.
Reporting. Deploying squadron.
I won't start singing, but you guys don't want to hear that. That's... Ugh. It's horrible. Your ears will bleed. Alright, so... These bad boys make me a little nervous. MC-90s. They're a step above the MC-80s that you build. The first dedicated warship of the MC line, bristling with more firepower than any previous model, and sporting a pair of proton torpedo launchers for direct fire capability. The pinnacle of Mon Calamari engineering at the time, the MC-90 is heavily armed and armored and fares well against Star Destroyers. Carries 2 E, B, and A-wing squadrons. Sweet. The Majestic class is a state-of-the-art new class starship with no notable weaknesses, capable of effectively engaging the heaviest enemy ships at extreme range. The Majestic's exceptionally resilient armor and shields are comparable to that of a Imperial Star Destroyer. Words reading. Alright, so here's a Majestic, and they do rotate slightly. Are they?
Space station under attack.
Yes! Yes, they do. Awesome. Alright, focus fire on that. You all focus fire on that one. Crap. I mean, I've got a fleet, a big fleet, a jump away. So I mean, I can always retreat these ships. I probably want to. What does this guy fly? Oh, he's a bomber. Good to know. Pull you back. You pull back to there. These are the ships I gotta pull out. The Victories and this guy. Everything else is local defenses. You know what? Let's fight for it. Come on. We can do this. Focus fire. Focus fire. I want Soontar to fall back to here. Yeah, this isn't really built for attacking stuff, though. Hit that. Nice. Alright. So one of those is down. Where's this guy at? Hit this guy, actually. Hit him.
Space station damaged.
Hit him. Hit him. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Felt that one coming.
Ready.
Bombers.
Right away.
Hit him where it counts.
TIE squadron. For the Empire.
Get rid of this K-Wing. K-Wings are monsters. If you ever zoom in on their models, it's just like guns and guns and guns.
Sir.
If you were a Southerner living in Star Wars, that's the one you would want. You want the K-Wing. Just guns and guns. Redneck stream. This guy's not dead. That's surprising. Alright. Oh yeah, there was a worry. I was never worried. Totally knew I was going to win this the entire time. If they can reach it. I don't know if they can.
Gunship reporting. Form up.
Oh, this guy's actually not dead yet. You go ahead and focus on him. Got all the bombers focusing on him.
Our launch bay has
Go after the B-Wings, since the B-Wings are doing a lot of damage to that turret.
TIE squadron.
You go after that X-Wing.
Space station under attack.
Talking more fighters. You. You.
awaiting orders.
You're more of anti-fighter. Take out that bomber. Vigilance gunships are pretty good at taking out fighters.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Got missiles on it. You can see that streaking out right there.
Target in sight.
Just absolutely wrecks them. See, look at that. Look at that. It's tearing up that fighter squadron. Well done.
Positioning. Setting course.
What's up here?
Locking on.
Moving out.
Y'all can go after that.
Copy.
You
Right away.
here. Bombers. Launch a strike on this guy.
Target is
Dang! These shields are going back up.
Batteries online.
And, yep, I did lose.
Form up.
Weapons ready. Falling back.
Nice, they're retreating.
Target those lasers. Yes, sir.
Bump to a standstill.
Maximum firepower.
Look at that. Ooh, damn. That's firepower. Hit the engines. Hit the engines.
Copy. I copy.
Oh my god, I couldn't click them all. Ah! Oh, wow.
Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
Excuse me, I am getting a call. Alright. Sorry about that. See, this is what I don't like. 2 ships, it doesn't... Alright, I'll show you what auto-resolve does. This should be... Never mind. It worked out well. It's because they pulled back because they knew...
Fleet approaching.
Oh my god.
Battle imminent.
Just... It's because I'm recording this that it's working out for me.
Enemy fleet
Go
approaching.
ahead and invade.
Tactical battle imminent.
Son of a... Yeah! I'm actually liking auto-resolve today. It's doing well. I think that's a cap... Is this a capital ship? Ooh. It is a capital shipyard. Alrighty then. This will be... interesting. Alright, so the Battle of Trassi. A temperate world in the Midrim, Ord Trassi is rich in shipbuilding, resources. Oh, it's not comma there. Originally an ordnance depot for the Old Republic, the title became integrated with the planet name. The planet retained this role and housed a major Imperial shipyard during the Galactic Civil War. Very well. So it's a ship world planet. So first things first. You're going to have this guy, which is the Asias Interdictor. It's a combination of an Empire and Schist technology,
Your command, sir.
and it's basically a immobilizer. Is that the class name? Interdictor class? Interdictor class it should be. For the Empire, and then this Gravity well.
Reporting.
So, no running for them. They are stuck in the system with me. Now, like I was saying about the Golans, this is a Golan 3. Huge, huge, massive. Ridiculously large space station with just guns everywhere, bristling. And this is a Golan 1. This is what you don't want. This is what you want. This is what you don't want. Here you'll see this is the capital shipyard. This is what the Empire uses to build their big ships. 2 carracks, a dreadnought, several wings of TIE fighters. They had a Lancer somewhere. Lancers are the Empire's anti-fighter frigate. Really good too. There's a
Yes, sir.
Rogue Squadron
Loud.
frigate. I think it's the 2nd novel
Star
in
Destroyer.
Rogue Squadron. I haven't read them all. I've read a few of them up to I know the Typheria War one where they fight over Typheria, which is like the Bacta, or one of the Bacta planets.
Yes, Commander.
And but there's a scene in one
Order
where,
confirmed.
spoiler alert, Corran Horn flies at it. I mean, this thing's tailor built to shoot down fighter craft,
Yes,
and he knows it's gonna, wipe out his guys.
Squadron here.
So he tells his astromech droid to set a randomized
Around.
vector change.
Ties.
So his ship's just like jumping around randomly, bouncing back and forth, bouncing back and forth.
Moving.
And he's also sort of guiding it on, gut instinct. It turns out later, he finds out he's a Jedi, he has force powers, that's what his gut instinct is.
Orders, sir.
But
Keep going.
he flies at it and is able to give his targeting link to Y-wings, which are outside of his
Awaiting your command.
outside the
We're moving
firing range of their torpedoes, but also the frigate, the Lancer.
Moving out.
So because he links it, they're able to use his targeting telemetry to shoot and get it from outside its range, and it blows up, and he's the hero.
Report.
But I really wish you could do tactical stuff like that in this game, or just any sort of space game have that level of depth.
Heading out.
I think in EVE you're able to achieve that, but I don't have the patience for it.
Squadron standing
I want to fly the big ships,
this way.
not spend 10 years mining or
Over there.
making the money,
Set.
you know, while waiting for training. I just want to hop in the cockpit and go, or the bridge.
Your command, sir.
That's why there's a is a game
Reporting in.
in the
Full speed.
production-ish phases
Roger that.
called Flagship. Looks amazing. I would love to play that game. Oh my god, I'm so excited for it.
Full speed ahead.
Hoping it comes out. They their Kickstarter didn't quite make it. They said they're still working on it, but it looks cool. It's like
We shall
if
be
you've
there
played
shortly.
Sins of the Empire. It's sort of like that. You know, you have your 4xe bit to it from the description at least,
Warm up.
but you control it all from your flagship, from the bridge of like this huge carrier. And in the video for it, they show like, you know, ships warping in,
Right away.
and just lasers flying, fighters flying in between the ships over the windows. You know, it's just it looks epic.
Weapons online. Reporting. Moving out.
You know, because who doesn't want to be Picard? You know,
Destroyer
on the
standing
bridge,
by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Heading out.
or Captain Malcolm Reynolds. You know, got your crew, keep flying, get a job.
Copy. Concentrating fire. on
Y'all
the
are gonna
shield
go on that
generator.
shield generator.
Instructions received. Engines
I'm going to send
activated.
Clawcraft to escort you in and draw fire.
Ion engines primed. Attacking the lasers.
Clawcraft's going to go in first,
Reporting. Advancing on target.
followed by the bombers.
Sir. Deploy
Furions come over here.
right away.
Interceptors. The south-ish. Should intercept these fighters here.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Go after them, go after them. You're going after that guy. Overpower him.
TIE squadron.
Always try to outmatch the fighters.
TIEs reporting in.
TIE fighters, as you probably know, I mean, if you are any sort of a fan of Star Wars, they suck. No atmosphere on the ship itself. Yes, they got the shield generator. That's good. Alright, next target is Fighter Bay. Why these ships just pour on the fire. But yeah, TIE fighters, I mean, you always see the pilots, they're in like these full-on astronaut suits, you know, fully contained, because a TIE fighter has no atmosphere in its cockpit, unlike an X-Wing or any of the fighters that the Alliance uses. Because the Empire's all about mass production, you know, cheapest possible price tag for their ships. So TIE fighter pilots have to wear, you know, spacesuits whenever they're in the cockpit. And then not only that, TIE fighters do not have shields. So it's unfair from the start for them.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
Capitals, focus on that. Look at that. Look at these ships. Just fire everything.
Awaiting your command.
A lot of people don't like the new Star Treks, but I have to say, when Nero shouts that, you know, fire everything, that's just
Your command, sire.
so cool. It's right there with, you know, people yelling, fire the broadside, and just the whole... It's just those things, I don't know. Who doesn't like
Targeting enemy.
firing massive cannons, massive guns and missiles through space? I do.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
No, I'll have you focus. You're
Priority is the laser.
focus on that.
Destroyer.
Tennessee will take out this dreadnought. There's the Lancer. He's about to die too. His health is low. Oh, oh. Is he gonna get out of there? I think he's gonna get out of there. Oh shit, there's no one. 2 Lancers. You. I like Warlords. Warlord gunships are pretty cool. You can see them, they shoot huge barrages of missiles, proton torpedoes actually. They have 4 proton torpedo turrets, 2 on either side. And they should, I believe, they go through shields. They should go through shields. I thought they did at least.
Take out the iron helmets.
Yeah, they do go through shields.
Moving into position.
That guy up. How do you focus on him? Yes or no? Warlords are closer. It's killing our fighter craft. Okay, yeah, so this thing keeps warping in reinforcements. Like the base game, you know, you have a garrison.
Are our target.
So make it so that it's not completely
Our target priority.
a walkover for the attacking side.
Destroyer standing by. The lasers are our target. At your command.
This trap is just sitting back there, chilling. So far, we haven't lost a single unit, so we've lost fighters, but they're free. Who cares about fighter pilots? You know? It's the Empire attitude for you. So yeah, I was watching a documentary the other day, speaking of space fighters. You know how you have like zoom in on one like that? It's not a ridiculous design, but it's not, at least near future, you know? What we have in the solar system type spacecraft, you're probably gonna have like long cylinders, boxes, spheres. It's like spheres have the most volume, like capacity, I guess. Is that the word I'm looking for? Volume?
Awaiting your command. Open fire.
Yeah. Anyways, there's no aerodynamics in space, so you always see like spaceships with wings and stuff like that. You wouldn't have that unless they're like radiators, and that's what they're the wing is for. It's an actual radiator to get rid of waste heat. You're not gonna have these giant like wings craft because there's no need for it. So you're gonna want economical shapes that are gonna be beneficial to you, and it's also depending on like what the form of gravity is. Are you using centrifugal force? Are you spinning the ship? Because if you are, you're going to want like a long cylinder, wide cylinder too, with a pretty good diameter, so you can spin your ship as you're going through space. You're on the outer edge of that ship, and in the middle you could have like a hangar bay or something. Or you're going to want it to be a square, and you'll use thrust, and your thrust will generate your gravity. So you have like a torch ship. You're constantly under thrust. You're gonna be pressed into the deck, so that'll be your gravity. No losses. No! Don't do it! All right, auto resolve. Yeah, I'm just kicking ass and taking names. I'm a mother. See, this is what I hate. Where it's just one after the other one. It's like, come on, guys. Oh, there it goes. Now it's starting to unfavor me. Don't do it. Don't you do it, son, you mother. Yeah. Where? Oh my God. Oh no. Not the ATST. Okay. I was about to say, that would have taken out my entire fleet, I bet. If I wasn't recording, it would have. Let's get, yeah, because they can't attack from there, so let's get some, anti-fighters. Some more warlords.
Constructing unit.
Some glass cannon ships. Get another Syndic. 2 Ascendancies. And I need a planet that can build. Here we go.
Gunboat here, sir.
Build those. Park those over Nurabian. Now this is where the Hand of Thrawns structure. It's so this is like your capital, but Sika is where your your main capital shipyard is. So I mean, this is the where I would defend most likely. You know, this is
Destroyer reporting in.
your more important planet. What is this? Yeah, destroy us with that.
Coming around.
Two there.
Egg
Two
now.
there.
Cruiser reporting. Sir.
Yeah.
Gunboat here, sir.
Take this planet now. New Republic.
Star Cruiser here.
Yeah, Mambi Bambis. Alright. So now. Yeah, I can take. Ooh. So not only it doesn't connect to Garqui, or Trasi connects to
Gunboat here, sir.
Anx Minor. Which has an okay detachment there. Let's land.
Invasion commencing.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah. I only had like one thing of stormtroopers there, that's why I auto resolved, but oh my god. Your sacrifice will be remembered, gentlemen. Alright, so I won.
Planetary
There we go.
control
Gunboat here,
achieved.
sir.
It's weird, sometimes it does that. So let's build
Building canceled.
oh, one of
Cruiser
each.
reporting.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, one of each.
Constructing.
And it'll let me build capitals, so let's get that. Have that greater defense there. Garrisons. Things. Let's see.
Building
barracks.
under construction.
Heavy
Building
vehicle
under
factory.
construction.
Light vehicle factory.
Gunboat here, sir.
What does the map look like? Base layout. Back. Let's build
Beginning
that.
construction.
We're going to turn this into a fortress world here. More or less. I mean, it's
Construction
not
complete.
going to be truly a fortress in orbit, but on the surface, it will be. Bastion. Build me
Constructing
tanks.
unit.
You build me some
Constructing
mega
unit.
masers.
Training
You
troops.
infantry.
Unit in
You
production.
more of those.
Construction
Building
complete.
under
Boom.
construction. Constructing.
Boom. I leave you
Transmission
there,
received.
Bastion.
Reporting.
Orsk.
Assault tank reporting for duty.
T2B over.
Construction complete.
Yeah, well.
Heading out.
Construction complete.
Heading to destination.
How many of these are ready?
Reporting.
Alright, all 5 of those are good. So
Navigating
there.
to
Reporting for
coordinate.
duty.
We're
Construction
moving out.
complete.
T2B over.
Vehicle
Build.
in production.
Star Destroyer
Vehicle
reporting.
Another
in
10 of
production.
these.
T2B
Move out.
over.
Uh-oh.
Reporting.
I don't think it made it.
Assault tank reporting for
Okay,
duty.
good.
Construction
Hold on
complete.
surface.
Recruiting.
Get some of those.
Vehicle
Construction
in
complete.
production.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Cruiser
Ah, I'm getting
reporting.
that stuffy nose.
Reporting.
Alright,
Assault tank reporting for duty.
so... Here,
Reporting.
T2B over.
gotta
T2B over.
separate this fleet a little bit. I
Reporting.
gotta leave a fleet here
Assault
T2B
tank
over.
to
reporting.
defend the orbit of this planet from the New Republic, who's a jump away.
Reporting.
Take those 7. Take
T2B over.
2 of those. 1 of those. I leave the phalanxes.
Construction complete.
Take
T2B
2.
over.
Construction
Cruiser
complete.
reporting.
Reporting.
Take
Cruiser reporting.
4.
T2B over.
Let's take
Construction complete.
4. 2 of the newer dudes. And
Reporting.
these
Cruiser reporting.
Tariq cruisers.
T2B over.
Heavily armed, not so well
T2B over. Cruiser reporting
armored.
over.
The shields are decent. These are, in the description, they're referred to as glass cannons. And I don't really have a lot of chaffs, do I?
Reporting.
I really don't.
T2B over. Cruiser
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Who must have been building? Who directs? Who
Cruiser reporting.
they? Who directs? Rex? I don't know. But I like these better. They look cooler, so I build them. So if it doesn't look cool, then what's the
Construction
point?
Complete.
Alright, so this guy,
We shall be
Invade
back
here
shortly.
at Morisham.
Tactical battle imminent.
Again, this. A temperate world, Morisham is located in the Outer Rim. During the Galactic Civil War, the Empire built a secret communication center inside a high mountain. After the Empire pulled out of the sector and the New Republic liberated the planet, a local took over the facility and became known as the Old Recluse. So, Mr. Universe. Ooh. Yeah, this probably could have been an auto-resolve too.
Star Destroyer standing by. Heading for coordinates.
Oop, not pause. Zoom it.
Yes, Commander.
High speed, low drag. Looks like 2 goal-on-1s, a light shipyard, and a
Star
victory
Destroyer
2.
reporting in.
Light defenses. I mean, we're gonna
Roger.
steamroll these guys.
Keep going. Roger that. This way.
It's almost like it's not fair.
Right away.
War should never be fair. If you're fighting a war, you should always try and stack the deck in your favor. Oh. Ah, I lost a carrier. That was my carelessness.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
If you're not cheating in war, you're not trying hard enough. In real life, I mean, real war, I mean, that's how it should be. You don't play fair. As Patton said, just make the other poor bastard die for his country.
Awaiting your orders.
It's not a perfect quote, but that's the gist of what he said. Which is true. I mean, it's not about dying. Is that how the quote went? It's not about dying for your country, it's making the other poor bastard die for his.
We've got them on scope. Roger that. Attack commencing. Form up. Attack. Destroyer here.
Just look at that ship. Look how beautiful. I love it. Just looks sleek, you know?
Copy.
And they're retreating. So, because they're retreating, and this is still here, this should self-destruct. Alright, well it doesn't show it, but yeah. It was. So, that's a decent trade.
T2B over. Right away, sir. Underway. Receiving
They're not going to get to that fleet, so I'm okay with taking my ground forces from there.
right away.
Generally, I like to have my front line totally secured. A fleet in orbit and a full stack of units on the surface. Because I don't want to.
Flank speed.
I don't want to give up hard-fought ground. You know, why do the effort of taking it if you're gonna just surrender it easily?
Coming about.
Oh my God!
Tactical battle imminent.
I really should fight this. I just don't want to. All right, last battle for this video. Let's do this. So Borovsk. Borovsk is located in the Outer Rim, near the frontier with wild space. The planet was heavily fortified by the Empire during the later years of the Galactic Civil War as a stronghold against the New Republic. Its population is human.
Reinforcements en route.
I copy.
So
Report.
people, it's always like, ah,
Reporting.
sir.
well, it's not always. There's some people that I've had conversations with. I was like, it's a galaxy far, far away,
Reinforcements
long,
en
long
route.
time ago.
Ready for your orders.
How are there humans there?
Understood.
I read a fan fiction. I was bored. I was on shift.
Acknowledged.
Ready for battle.
It's the middle of the night at work, so I was reading stuff on the internet, and it was a fan fiction site for Star Wars, Star Trek, stuff like that. Well, it was a Star Wars, Star Trek crossover, and what it was is the Star Wars universe.
Over there.
They found a wormhole
Ready for battle.
to our galaxy from theirs. It was a wormhole through space and time, obviously.
Advancing.
So
Let's move out.
they
Ready.
the Empire
Reporting in.
builds a
Copy that.
a gate to stabilize the wormhole, so they can go through it at will.
Warm up.
Well, they go through and they run into the the Federation of planets, the Klingons, stuff like that, and they're like, oh well, guess what? You're part of the Empire now. And the Federation doesn't want to be, so they're fighting.
Awaiting order.
Well, the
Copy.
Federation, I mean, their ships aren't really built for war, and
Weapons
I don't know the sciences of it, whatever, but based on the way this book, I mean, it's just like the discrepancy in power between the ships. The Federation was just getting mauled by the Empire, you know?
Keep going.
Well, some rebel ships had gone through as well, and they were trying to recruit
This way.
the
Locking on. Targeting. Attack.
the Federation and like the Klingons, Romulans, stuff like that to their side to help fight them. And one of them was a Force sensitive, who was anti-human. He didn't like humans. And he was pissed because he came to a galaxy where there was even more humans. But they're going and they're fighting, whatever, and it ends up being that I think it's Riker's ship gets sent through the portal, or one of the Federation ships gets sent through when it's getting destabilized. Like, that's how they had to destabilize it. They had to fly a ship into it or whatnot to destabilize this thing. And
Space station under attack.
the ship crashes on Coruscant, way in the past of the Star Wars universe. And that's where humans came from. They evolved on Earth like they do in actual history and in Star Trek, and they get to the Star Wars because of that. Oh, come on! You were not invited to this party. Anyways, so I was like, it was pretty interesting read. It was good. I liked it. I've also read a Halo and Star Wars crossover. I mean, it's just, if you're bored and need something to read, they're not bad. The writing wasn't too poor either. I mean, it was grammatically correct, spelled correctly. I mean, it was entertaining. It's a good way to spend the midnight hours.
Ties.
But she's not crying more and more and more,
Over there.
you know? You guys should attack both sides.
Commencing attack run.
Awaiting your command.
Come on, move up.
Moving to coordinates. Ready for your orders. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Demolished. Dang. Take him out.
Let's go. Pressing the attack.
Oh yeah, that's a
Initiating attack.
that's a win. Look at those missiles. What was this guy shooting? He shooting. Does it say what type? Nah, it doesn't. Oh yeah, that was a good solid victory right there. Well done, fleet. Well done.
T2B over.
And just go ahead and auto-resolve this ground fight.
Invasion commencing.
Maybe?
Unit destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Maybe not.
System control
Actually, would have been a
achieved.
good one. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, from now on, we won't auto-resolve the ground battles. Actually, might be pretty good in this. Alright, so we have now completely conquered this sector here. The gateway planets to the other sectors are here. So I'm going to need another guy to lead the fleet from here to there. We still need to take Pesitin as well. This guy's the ship's port, and he's guarded here, so I mean he should be able to do it no problem. Next time. So, take care everyone.